Okay, here we go. Freestyle Friday number 9. Now, before you jump the gun on anything, this is supposed to be like a house party type song like 2004, so sing along when you can. That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me
What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to our YouTube video. My name is Iniquity, and today this little commentary is going to be another unique stories. And sorry I did not stream today. I went skiing for like 4 hours and it was awesome. I didn't take any pictures. I didn't vlog it or anything because, you know, it's just some stuff you don't need to vlog. But yeah, so I didn't stream because I went skiing. But yeah, so on to the sneak stories, and it's going to be about how I saw breaking basically a smart board and a toilet and throwing kids out windows. Yeah, and this is during school as well, so that makes it even more interesting. But this is not me that did it. It was actually this class. Yeah, I wasn't in the class. So yeah, this class is basically an English, a core French class because I'm in Canada. So we learn French, and then in my school there's such a thing called extended French, where half your day is in French and half the day is in English, which I am in. And then core French is like one period a day is French, and then you only learn French in French, and then that's it. You don't learn like science or math or, well, I don't learn math in French, but yeah, and the English class is quite crazy. They're a year, I think, older than me, and they're really crazy. Basically, they're not a bit crazy. Like I know in grade 5, my friend had to go to her classroom during lunch, and this is where the part get like I started realizing how crazy shite at there. They would open the window, and this is with a teacher that like he doesn't give two poops about anything you can do. Like, you can stand up in his class, walk right up to him, and like yell out cookies, and he won't care. Like you could. I know some people that just stood up and they just like swore, and then he didn't give two poos, and I'm like, oh my god. Yeah. So yeah, they would during lunchtime they opened the windows, and then they just like, okay, yeah, shove a kid out there, and then they ran outside the classroom to the doors, opened it for the kid, and I think they did that a bunch of times, just crazy. Yeah, and there's also, but in particular, there's this one kid called Wade, who's quite heavy. Let's leave it at that. He's quite big, and he's pretty dumb, I would say. Like, not really like. Doesn't have common sense, because he broke I think it was 4 smart boards, which is 3 that I know of, and then I think he broke a 4th. And if you don't know what a smart board is, it's basically a whiteboard that's interactive that you hook up to your computer and you like touch it and stuff. It's cool, very cool. I don't know if you guys have that in America, but I have it here in Canada, in Toronto. But yeah. Oh god, yeah. So the first time he broke the smartboard was he was playing with some clay. I don't know what they're doing, probably some like a little extracurricular art. And then they accidentally throw some onto the smartboard. And the thing is very, very touch sensitive. Well, not very, very touch sensitive, but touch sensitive. So this kid decides to go up with one of the little knife to hook off, to like clean the clay and stuff. I don't know, not really clean, but like for the clay. And then he decides to scrape it off, and there was like a dent basically in the smartboard. I didn't see it, but like I don't know, it was like scratches all over the smartboard, and and these things cost like $25,000 or like $5,000. So he broke 5,000. He broke a lot of stuff. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he smoked weed as well, which is quite crazy. I don't know. I never saw him. I never like heard anything. Yeah, apparently he does. So so he's now in high school now. But yeah, the second time I think there was something. Somehow I don't know what the situation was, but he threw a chair at the smartboard, and you know it broke very easily because you know it's a chair being thrown in a smartboard. And then also a third time, there's like this little like part that hangs out at the bottom. That's to hold onto markers, and it's hooked up directly to the smartboard. To like it basically just holds markers and stuff, and like the pens that you use to write on it on the smartboard. And this kid decides to go up and sit on it. I don't know what he was doing, and then that broke right off. So the entire smartboard broke, which sucks. Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard that, but that was my door. Sorry about that. Yeah, that sort of sucked for them because that was like $15,000. I'm pretty sure he broke another thing, another smartboard, but I do not know how or why or yeah. And then I saw this one personally myself. I don't know. I just went to the washroom, and this kid is like, "Okay, yeah, you want to see this?" Walks into his stall, and he'd broken a toilet. Like he ripped it off its hinges, so you could like shift it side to side, and like it's supposed to just stay there, but he made it so you could literally just turn it so it's on a 90-degree angle. It was quite crazy. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this little commentary. Keep it on gamers. Peace out. Stay unique. I'll make sure to upload a career mode tomorrow. Keep it on gamers. Peace out. Stay unique. Yeah, I already said that again, but see you guys later. Bye bye.